Welcome to episode 89 of the FIFA 16 My Player series. And as you can see, we have been selected for training, so we are back from injury just in time for the second leg of the SUPERCOPA versus Sevilla. So let's go ahead and get in there. Of course, Sevilla had a 2-1 win away. I don't know if away goals count, but obviously we're going to need at least two without conceding. A 4-2-3-1 for Sevilla. They have Thomas Muller up top, Benega, Canaplanca, Campbell, Kashoyak, Ibora, Tremulias, Kaiser, Leno in goal. And there's what we're aiming for. Of course, we won this versus Real Madrid last year when I first came to Barcelona. Magne, Vidal, Roberto, Iniesta, Busquets, Alba, Piqué, Mascherano, Alves, and Bravo. Iniesta plays that to Alves. Alves finds me here. Magne makes a run. I'm going to have to cut back inside. Drop it off for Alves. Alves thought about going wide. Cuts back now. Gives that to Vidal. Iniesta to Alves. Alves with the shot. Leno with the save. I flick it and then just by force of gravity, 1-0 4 minutes in. Busquets plays that to me, up the line for Vidal. He gives it to Alves. Alves plays it back to Vidal. Into Sergio Busquets. He crosses it. Iniesta is there and in the upper right-hand corner. 8 minutes in, we have the 2 goals and have taken a 3-2 lead on aggregate. What a start to this match. Unbelievable. 2 goals in the first 8 minutes. And congrats to Sevilla on their Europa League title this year. Magne to Iniesta, drops it back for Alba. Alba on the near wing, plays it ahead to Magne. Some quick passing here. Plays it to me in the middle of the field. Drop this off for Roberto, and what a save by Leno, and he picks it up. Alves through the circle, plays this to me. Magne out wide. I choose Busquets in the middle. He drops it back to Iniesta. Iniesta to Vidal. Back and forth. Drops it back to Piqué. Piqué all the way forward for Alves. Out from his back position. Cuts it in. Drops it off for me. And Leno comes up with another huge save. Lots of chances here in the opening 30 minutes. Busquets brings it out wide. Forward for Alves. Drops it back to Busquets. He plays that forward to me. Just outside the area. Cut inside. Put it across. Who's there? Koke clears it away. "20 minutes left here. Sergio Roberto forward for Alba. He gets it up to Messi. Messi cuts it inside. Make a run for him. Messi cuts it back. Messi into the area. Fires a shot across the goal and it just misses. Oh, Thomas Muller takes that off of me. One last chance to get that equalizer here. But there is the final whistle and our second straight Super Cup here in Spain. Great way to end the preseason, which I missed most of it, but that's all right. The goals don't count towards the end of the season record anyways. We'll take our picture with the trophy. We approach transfer deadline day after this, so we will. A 6.8 rating. I do get the goal, a couple key passes, but another piece of silverware. Now, some of my goals are obviously the Domestic Cup this year and the Champions League. Maybe if we get knocked out of the Champions League, I can go get a Europa League title. But transfer deadline day is here. A couple of the big moves. Mario Götze goes to Athletic Bilbao. Eriksen's out at Atletico Madrid. Ter Stegen moves to Malaga. Sandro moves to Sociedad along with Gervinho. Danilo's out at Real Madrid. Jonathan moves to Sevilla, and Sevilla loses Riveri and Krychowiak. And that's just after we played them. So, interesting there. As you see, just under 520 million spent in this. Sevilla making a huge profit without bringing too much in. But since we've got a little bit time left in the episode, we will go ahead and start the season and check it out. A El Clasico for the first game of the league. At home versus Real Madrid. Of course, Mané and Messi will be my partners. Iniesta, Roberto, Busquets, Alba, Mascherano, Piqué, Alves, and Bravo. A 4-2-3-1 for Real. Benzema up top with Rodriguez in behind. Ronaldo, Bale, Modric, Toro, Marcelo, Ramos, Varane, Carvajal, and Casilla. Busquets brings that under control. Back to Roberto. Out to Alba. Playing on the far side of the field right now. Alba cuts it up. Finds Busquets. Out to Mané. Mané touches it big. Going down to the line. Touched out by Carvajal. We're going to get a corner here. About 36 minutes in. Ball's headed my way, but over my head to Piqué, and his headers into the crowd. Two minutes of added time. Dani Alves. Ahead to Iniesta. Have to move now. Play this through for Mané. Mané. Can he cut it inside? He does. He fires a shot. And that's wide. Got to do better there. Sergio Roberto. Brings it in forward to me. I'm going to play this through. Ramos is there. Iniesta comes back and picks it up. Iniesta plays it wide for Messi. Gets it back. Iniesta with the shot. I try. Vidal is there. Vidal puts it across the goal and in the back of the net. At the 51-minute mark, we take a 1-0 lead. Piqué plays that across for Iniesta. He leaves it for Busquets. Busquets plays it forward to me. I'm going to play this through for Roberto. He first times it, and it's off the crossbar. So close to doubling our advantage. Lucas Toro wins that ball away from Alba. Finds its way to Bale. Over to Ronaldo. Ronaldo through for Modric, and there's Real's first attempt of the game, but Modric couldn't put it on frame. Isco plays that forward for Modric. Back to Isco. Real looking for the equalizer. Through to Ramos. Nice block there. Piqué picks it up. Plays it forward for Messi. Messi, I'm making a run for him here. No, he gives it to Alves. Halilovic. Plays it to Iniesta. He plays it through for me. A chance here and slips it by Casilla. Number 1 on the season. And that's a 2-0 lead. A victory here in the opening match versus Real Madrid. Dani Alves plays that up to Messi. Further up the line. Cut it inside. And around the defender there. Chance to make it 3. Holding off 2 defenders. Modric trying to get me. Lay it across. Vidal is there and into the back of the net. His second of the game. An insult to injury. 3-0. Which is the way it'll finish up. Our best defeat over Real in the 3 meetings so far. A 7.6 rating. 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 key passes. A nice start to the season. That's going to be all for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time.